did you try a screwdriver? He's like, no, I didn't. I said, okay. So I got smart from that. I said, what should I do to prevent this from happening again? I need to put a clause in the rental agreement that says you'll pay for the first $75 in repairs. So this time he called and he said, hey, I have a lock that's loose, but it works. I said, did you fix it? He said, no. I said, well, I can send a technician out there. It's going to cost you $75 and to get this repaired. Is that okay with you? He said, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and try to repair that lock on my own because I don't want to pay that $75. I said, sounds good to me. I'll talk to you next week. Okay, property management. You can do property management, self-management, property insurance. So you're gonna, if you have a mortgage on this property or anything like that, you're definitely gonna want to have some type of property insurance associated with it. Why? Because if something happens to it, you protect your investment that you put into it and the bank's investment. It's almost, you're gonna have insurance on it. This is optional of home warranty. Home warranty covers your major systems in the house. I use American Home Shield when I first buy the property for that first year, just because if the AC is bad, they'll go ahead and repair what they need to. If there's leaks, they'll take care of those leaks. You know, you can have something like
and actually it's a good idea to get it on your own house if you know that something's going to be going, like if you're in your neighborhood and you see HVAC fans pulling in and multiple times, like your system is gonna go.
Right.
And if you have a $500 warranty, they're gonna cover the replacement. So it's a good idea to even just for your own personal. I'm waiting on my HVACs to go.
So you get replaced. So that's something that we learned to do, because you don't want to have to spend $6,000, $3,000 for replacing new AC. So now that will eat up all your profit for the first year on a small buy and hold. So this is how you kind of prevent that. LLCs. You want to buy your properties in your LLC. Why? Because you can only have so many mortgages in your name. Do you know how many that is? How many mortgages do you have? 4, 10. It depends on your DTI also. But if everything is good, I think 10 individually is all you can have. 20 for if you're married, 2. So what about LLC? You put it in LLC, now you're unlimited. You can put it in many there as you would like to. There's some strategies to prevent from having so many in that one entity, but it's an option. That's another class. Cash flow. The whole reason why you're doing it, if you're doing buy and hold, is to make money from it at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month or whatever. When your money come in, do you have anything residual left over? If you don't, you bought wrong. And that's after your everything. That's after your insurance. That's after your property management. That's after your mortgage payments, principal, interest, taxes, insurance, all that. You have money left over. That's what it's all about. Now you need a historian. Does any CPAs in the room? No? Okay, great. So you need an accountant CPA, because what are they going to do for you? They're going to tell the IRS basically what you did that year. You need them. It might seem like an extra cost. You want to do it on TurboTax. If you have multiple properties, you probably want to go ahead and get a CPA. All right, so for the summary on this, we want to go ahead and talk about our purpose, why we're doing it, the choices we have in it, rehab, buy and holds, what have you. Let you know that you're not alone at all, the potential in it, and most of all, we're moving. Okay, so now what we want to do is, I have a couple success stories in the room that we're going to share. Just to let you know that the mentorship works. So if you're interested for real, you can actually call me, contact me, whatever you want to do, and we can get together, we can start, from ground zero to completion. All right, so who has the most success? You have to go with it? Okay, go ahead. So for the success stories, we're gonna go with them two. Okay, we're gonna start out with Dwight. Dwight, we're gonna start out with, since he was like one of the most recent ones.
All right, I moved. I guess, okay, so just to give you a quick synopsis of what for me personally, again, I've been studying, reading, seeing, I've been to a few meetings, been to TRIA for a year, I've been to a lot of little things and trying to get my own education YouTube wise and just other seminars, since it's Fortune Builders when they came by and stuff like that. I didn't know how deep Derek was in it, but I mentioned it to him every now and then. Derek would tell me, hey, man.
And he's also willing to help someone else do the same thing. So if we all in the room came through the process and we got everybody put together and we're all helping each other, guess what? This could be something enormous. You know, it's a small step, just one little pebble in the pond, but that ripple effect will take care of all of us in this community. You know what I'm saying? It'll bring us all together and we all can be successful. Thanks to Vice for those kind words. I didn't mean to make you nervous, but things happen. All right. Another one of our most motivators in the room is Miss Michelle Parker. She's got the bug. I think I got about 20 text messages yesterday about these new products she's looking at and just ready to make happen. Just can we get it going already?
That's right.
Yeah, give me the time to look at it. Okay, go ahead. This is Mr. Durham himself. So you say you want to build some houses on some land?
Yes. I'm listening, my answer.
Okay, I'm just saying. Who's doing flips right now? Lorenzo, you doing flips? You doing flips? You're doing flips. Yeah. So, you see how this works? You bring everybody together and everybody has something to add to the soup. Somebody has something to add to the pot. So, right now is the beginning for a lot, but you're sitting across the table with somebody that's done over 100 properties. Connect with them, talk to them, get their number, reach out to them. I have agents in the room. Who better to give you comps than one of your agents in the room? You know, she knows it well. She took us to Apex, showed us around Apex. I didn't even know Apex had houses in it. They were so small. They were so small. I was like, where's everything at? That's where they are. Now I see. You know, but usually you have. My bad. Oh man, it's tilted. Oh, with my people here, do you guys have any questions, any burning questions that you wanted to get from this meeting? Anything that you wanted to know? Anything that you want to share? I mean, anything, why you want to get into real estate, anything you want to share? Just because this is your first one, don't mean you don't have something to bring to the table. You know, she's an interior decorator. I mean, I need that, right? I'm gonna talk to them. Anything. Great. Okay, so we're gonna go on to figure out who the winner of the prize is. With that being said, you know, a lot of you have LLCs, but do you know that you need office space? You need a physical address in order to become fundable? I mean, you can go to the bank and they see that you have your home address on there. Guess what? You're not going to get funded through your business. So having 1,000 square foot office space can be very, very helpful with your business. But that's another class also. I just wanted to throw that out there. So, and we can share that information with you. Yes, you can share the space that's proof. You can come together. If we can put together a couple of them now, we won't have to pay Boogie to come in and have a meeting. Yes.
You know, it's so funny you say that. When I used to run my business out of my home, you know, it was all right. It was kind of like I was running a handyman business. But when I moved to an office space, and I was able to bring my clients and you know, use the eraser board and kind of show them pictures and show them samples. I remember one guy. He said, "Well, you want me to meet you?" I said, "Well, meet me at my office. It's right down the street from the project. You know, we were talking about." And he was like, "Okay, I'll be right there." So when he got there, it ain't the fanciest building in the world. You know, it's right downtown, but it's 2,500 square feet. You know, and he just walked in like, "Oh, okay." Went back in his car when they got the folder and said, "I just need you to sign this."
Wow.
A contract. I mean, he didn't even ask how much. Honestly, he didn't even ask how much. I mean, and I've done a lot of business. He was one of the guys from Trinidad. You probably know him, Tim Magnet. Tim, you know Tim, right? Tim Masters. And I've done about 5 projects with Tim Masters. You know, And, I mean, it's just an example, the office made a difference. I do believe that.
The office
If you
makes a
wanna,
big
if you wanna take it to the, to the next level, it really does make a difference.
Yeah, I just got into one over here at Regis, but if I had nobody here, I would probably got an office over there.
Yeah.
Because Regis is kind of corporate, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I wanted something that I can, they walk in, it's more me than corporate America.
People, clients look at you a little different than
Right.
meeting you at a cafe all the time.
Oh, yeah,
They
definitely.
really look at you a little different, you know?
Even with this, that's my goal. But then when I got into Regis, I realized that Regis office space is about 12 people big. So I'm kind of like at a lobster with that, unless I go to the other one over on my end. So again, if we get a conference room in there, that might be an option. That might be an option. We'll look at. Any more announcements before we go forward? Okay, so 2 weeks ago, you probably got the messages. We tried to hold this meeting back in December, then we tried to do another one in January, and it snowed every time I put it out there. So we had Van to try and fly down. She got stuck in the airport. Van is our agent out in Georgia that has helped a couple people in the group already. And I was going to present a plaque to her today, but she's not here, and the internet is messed up, so we can't even Skype with her. But I will play her recognition information just to the group. And maybe one day we'll get a sign card for her or something like that and send it to her. I really appreciate her. Yes.
You need internet?
Yeah. You got a hotspot? Let's see. Now I would have to get her on the phone though, so I think we're gonna skip it. I think we're gonna go ahead and skip it.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
This is to certify that Van Newberry has distinguished herself by providing relentless support to the MMC Mastermind Consulting Group, 2017. Her selfless contributions resulted in the acquisition of 32 residential properties located in Odessa, Georgia, and surrounding areas. Consistent vigilance in the market ensure first-to-know available properties for the MMC Mastermind. Van's constant pursuit of excellence ensured the following companies acquire residual income producing properties within a dense populated metropolitan area. Derek McCoy Properties, LLC. MMC Mastermind Consulting, LLC. S&D Property Group, LLC. Cornerstone Lifestyles, LLC. And JF Real Estate Group, LLC. The distinguished accomplishment of Van Newberry reflects professionally upon her achievements as an excellent real estate agent. Without further ado, I present to you Miss Van Newberry.
well, it would be nice if she was here. The weather prevented us from being able to make that happen. So what's yes.
I'm gonna say, if I can speak on her behalf as well, man, she's she is not her half like that, man. Now, speaking on her, bro, she's real good. Derek put me on her. She has been really like motivated, really proactive in everything when it came to this house buying process, and I couldn't thank her enough to really see how calm, it's how he was, calm me down on certain things. Anything I was nervous, they kind of just calmed my nerves a little bit. It made it a real easy process. And the thing about it, once you got to build a relationship with her, as she saw I was serious, went through it with Derek, it has became apparent that she's like, hey, I have another thing. She's sending stuff my way as well. Like, hey, I want you to look at this. I want you to check this out. If you have any questions, call me. And she's always been available, similar to Derek. And being a reflection of how they worked well together, man. Mostly what you can get out of it, what you get from Derek, the openness, the communication, the information, the willingness to give out information. You get the same thing from Van Newberry, and I'm glad I was able to work with her, and I'm still trying to keep always working with her, honestly. And yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so one of the biggest things that I like about Van is that not only is she an agent, but she also has a real relationship with the banks in that area. So when the White set his entity up in, what was it, November? Mm-hmm. November. Van found a bank to allow him to purchase those 4 properties in his LLC that was only a month old, and all of them was under that one mortgage. So that in itself was a big money saver for him. We bought him directly into the LLC. No personal guarantees in that from the bank. You can't beat that. I try to tell everybody that, but they do not believe me half the time. The wife is sitting right there and he watched me do it. So you can't beat that. I mean, usually it takes about 18 months later to see it. But being able to set up, was it?
Even the lawyer was like, probably talking about.
Even the lawyer, right? The lawyer said they're allowing you to purchase it in the LLC. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna purchase it in the LLC. So again, I give my hats is off to her. That's why I wanted to present that plaque to her and everything. But I will mail it to her the next, before this year is over, we will get Van here to talk to us, because I mean, she bought 35 properties for us this year, and she's been amazing. I mean, I purchased the properties, she get them inspected, she even signed for me. She even get a power of attorney and sign for me, so I don't even go there. I'll take a visit down there and just take pictures of them, just mentally put it in my head where they are. But other than that, she's taking care of everything. After those 35 was purchased, she went ahead and moved away from her brokerage, opened up a property management firm for our properties. I'm like, wow, that is awesome. So she is moved, right? She is moved. I wish she was here. She's a wonderful person. I wish she was here. You know, but unless we have anything else, you guys are free to network as long as you need. We got the place. They was happy that we decided to come out here on a Saturday morning and take up some of their time and eat some of their food. So again, I thank everybody for coming out. I'm